said I'm not condoning cheating or nothing.
Messed up.
Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really get me high. Ooh, boy, you make me go. 'Cause you serve me on, send me on a regular.
What's up, Dream Team?
I'm Andrea.
And it's your boy Ryan.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, if you haven't already seen the title, it's how I was a side chick.
Yep.
So this obviously started in high school. Those links are down below in the description box. We were really always talking to each other, texting. So obviously, me being me and young, I thought that I was the only girl.
Which you was.
So we would text every day, all day, in school, during school, after his practice. I'm saying like
All throughout the day.
all day, every day.
And whenever we could get a call in.
After
hey,
9.
What you doing? As you sleep? Oh no, we used to talk for hours. Sometimes we used to be on the phone for like 4 or 5 hours. Like just talking like, oh, we got school in the morning. We got to go to sleep.
But I didn't care. Because I just wanted to talk to him.
So basically, fast forward to MySpace, the internet. We never really followed each other on social media or anything like that. Bebo was just dying out. I had a MySpace, she had a MySpace, but we never asked each other.
I got a message. Okay, I got on MySpace. I logged on. This is like the first time that I'm logging on to MySpace in a couple weeks because at that time my phone was taken away because I rose the bill up really, really high. So I was on punishment, and it's like that specific day was the day when everything went downhill for me. So I got on MySpace. I seen that I had, a few messages from my friends, just like stuff about school or whatever. And then I see that I had a random message from somebody who recently added me as a friend on MySpace. Is that what it's called, right? Friends on MySpace?
You got Tom. He stayed there.
Yeah, you have Tom, and then you have your top 10.
Yeah.
Remember, you have your top 10? So I opened the message, and it was from a girl and the question was, how do you know Ryan? And I was just like, he's my boyfriend.
All right, that's what you're supposed to do. What?
And
I am your man. Yes, ladies, stand up for your man. Real.
it's like as soon as I messaged that, immediately I got a message back saying, it almost sounded like she was like rampaging at me. It was kind of like, well, he's not your boyfriend because he's so-and-so's boyfriend, and he's also trying to talk to me, so we need to figure this out or whatever. I felt rushed, and I was just like...
She was plotting from the beginning.
What?
She had already had that
What's going on?
message pre-constructed and everything.
Was she a friend? Was she not? I don't know.
She was a homie. She was a friend. She was a friend,
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. Like, hey, what's up? What you doing? Nothing. What you doing? Oh, okay, cool. Keep it moving, pushing like that. It wasn't nothing more than that. So, she had a little haterade in her system. Maybe she wanted more. Who knows?
Obviously, I confronted him. He didn't deny nor confirm anything. He was just kind of like, I don't know what she's talking about. She's lying, right?
She's crazy.
I was just like, well, I'm really confused. And like, I was hurt because, all we do is talk all day, every day.
To be honest, I was kind of hurt too from the situation. How could you do this to me? Like, for real.
She doesn't owe you anything.
No, I'm talking about her. I'm like, come on now. Like, we ain't have nothing together. I mean, not saying that it's a good thing because it's not good to cheat, but I mean, if you my homegirl and if I tell you something confidential, you're supposed to keep that between us. You kind of disbanded that, that friendship right there. Like I said, I'm not condoning cheating or nothing.
Messed up. Ain't no homegirls.
Yeah, ain't no homegirls no more.
So that's all he pretty much said. We moved forward from that. We didn't really... I mean, it was on my mind a lot, because now I started to wonder, like, what is he really doing? Who's he really talking to? And that's like the start of a lot of things.
Yep.
Cause then I was just kind of like start getting into that crazy girlfriend mode. Like, okay, who you gotta call? Why you gotta get off the phone with me? And it was like 1 a.m, school day.
Yeah, I'm like,
everybody
yeah.
gotta get to school.
I gotta do some math.
I gotta go to sleep. After that, it kind of died down. After a couple months.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, a couple months. And
probably like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about a month.
Yeah.
I got a text message from Ryan's phone, and it was really off. It didn't sound like him. It was kind of like, who are you? Why are you texting my man's phone? And it was going on for about 20, 30 minutes. Like, I was just like, what's going on? I didn't know what to say, because I was just like, who is this? Why are you playing around? And the person was just like, I'm not playing around. This is my man. Why are you texting his phone? Who are you? I don't have time to be messing around with you type of girls and stuff like that. And I was just like, I just stopped texting, because I was like, is this a joke? Like, this has to be a joke right now. It was a couple hours later, and I got another text message.
That was from me. So basically, she got a text message from me, and what I was trying to say was, you know, I was just messing around, just playing around with you, just trying to see what you was gonna say. That was me. I was just messing around, so it ain't nothing. You shouldn't be worried about that. I'm sorry if I scared you or something, but I was just playing around.
Red flag number 2. I was just like, again, being naive and young, I was just like, okay, yeah, well, that was a good joke, because I really believed it was somebody else. Another month went by or so, a couple weeks actually. I think it was like a couple weeks. Couple weeks or a month. Kind of close.
It was in that time frame.
In that same time frame. So I get another text message off of his phone, except this time it was a picture. And it was a picture of Ryan. You know, he had his little flip phone out in the mirror, in the bathroom mirror.
Posing and
you know,
stuff. You gotta get the light right with them flip phones, cause
like arm extended out in front of the mirror. All you see is arm.
Shout out to my homeboys, man, cause I was that dude back in the day. I had a flip phone, so I used to have to use my homeboys' phones to, you know, take pictures and stuff. So in them old pictures you see on the internet from me, that was probably one of my homeboys' phones. So shout out to y'all for, you know, letting me use y'all phone.
I had an LG Shine. Wow. It was pretty too. So it was a picture of Ryan, and I don't know why I always do this, but I always go to the details of the phone. You know, it shows like the resolution and like all like what type of picture it is.
What you need that type of information for, babe?
I don't know. I was kind of like
oh,
I just did it. Like, you know how it's just like a button just to like, oh, maybe it's more pictures.
I wonder what picture size this is.
I just go to the details. You know, you're excited to see the picture. You just want to see everything about the picture.
Hey, the font.
The font. I noticed that there were 3 or 4 numbers attached to it. Almost immediately, like the Lord knew. He said, it's about to go down.
It better have been about to go down. This is me when I was sweating, probably at the moment.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like immediately when I opened that up and saw the numbers, I get a text message from Ryan. And then I opened it, and it said, who are you to Ryan? I felt attitude all behind that. Like, it wasn't just like a regular, who are you to Ryan? It was like a, who are you to Ryan? It was very attitude-esque. I'm Ryan's girlfriend. Like, don't play with me, Ryan. This is not funny. The person was like, I texted you before. You're not his girlfriend. I'm his girlfriend. My name is so-and-so. And at that moment, this man has a whole nother girlfriend. I am the side chick the whole time.
Rewind. So basically, the first time she received that first text message, it ain't good to cheat, man. You know, I'm at a girl house. You know, we've been talking on and off since 8th grade, 9th grade, and you know, it was 10th grade year at the time, around the same time frame that I met Andrea. So I didn't know, you know, how to X out one of them out of the equation. So I kept both of them around because I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm not going to see Andrea like that. She's in another town or whatever. We're probably not going to stay together. But I have this girl over here. She's close, and, you know, we've been on and off for a while, so I used to go to her house on Sundays, go to church. I was over there one Sunday because that's the only time I went over there. I was in the bathroom, handling my business. Not thinking about anything, left my phone out on the couch. So apparently she went in my phone or whatever and had to see my messages or whatever. So that's when Andrea received the text messages.
This is the first time.
Yeah, that's the first time. She went ham, Yes, she went ham. When I say ham, she went ham. But anyway, so we got past that. I calmed that situation down, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave her alone, I'm sorry. But when I got home, I was like, man, I feel bad. I gotta talk to Andrea and I gotta tell her that I'm just playing. That was just a joke or whatever. The other girl happened to be my girlfriend at the time. So she was actually my first girlfriend. So Andrea was the side chick.
After that whole situation, I knew, I was like, I'm not the only one. Clearly, I didn't talk to Ryan. I think he ended up trying to, instead of texting me, he called me and tried to be like, he was trying to blow up my phone. And I wasn't answering. I was just like...
I called her for about, I was leaving messages for about a good 2 months. I wasn't getting no answers at all, no replies. We didn't have read receipts back there, so I didn't know if she read my message or not.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I was like, dang. And after a while, I just stopped. And I was like, man, I ain't heard from Andrea in a while.
So actually like 3 months that went by, right?
It seemed like forever, though. Think about it. You ain't talking to the girl that you love,
Did he really love me?
I mean, you back in high school, so I was like, dang, man. You have a mixed emotion about the thing. You like, we ain't in the same city, so am I really doing wrong? But then you like, yeah, man, because she doing right by you. So I was like, man, I gotta get my baby back, man.
Eventually, he called me back.
Mm-hmm.
I actually finally answered.
Thank
Mind
God.
you, this was a couple months later. Finally answered. He apologized and was sorry. He told me that he didn't talk to her anymore.
Yeah,
that was like done.
Both of them ended up leaving me. So I was girlfriendless. For real, I didn't have no girlfriends, not one.
I didn't really believe him.
Yeah, she didn't believe me. And it was still hard. Like even when we communicated, it was still like dry. Like, oh hey, I was trying to be my normal self. What's up, Drea? What's going on? Nothing.
I don't play those games.
Just short conversation. Like, well, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. I'm gonna text you. No response back. I'm like, golly. I don't know how we ended up getting back on good terms, but it happened.
Guess it just takes time. Because I surely was just like, not trying to hear what we had to say. I know everything that come out your mouth is a lie. But it didn't take until kind of almost prom. Almost
prom,
it
was.
Almost prom time when I was like, well, if this is real, like, we'll see how it goes if we go to prom together.
And when I seen her in that prom dress, I was like, God, so mighty. Be more careful.
I was a prom princess.
Well, let me be your prom prince.
Oh my God.
I'll do anything to take off that man.
Alright, you guys, so that was our video on how I was a side chick.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
And we'll see you guys soon.
We out.
And grow with us.